July 11th, almost dark. And it's time to pick my first zucchini. Look at how pretty it is. And I already have a couple more growing. Well, this is all that I got for my broccoli. Not huge heads, but it's what's for supper tonight. The first year I saw them go to flower, I was like, oh my god, little flowers, but they're actually what you're eating, the broccoli. You can see right there how it's opening. And unlike other brassicas, when they flower, they're still delicious. They don't taste bitter like some of the others. Look at this moth. They're eating up all the leaves. That's okay. And those are my Brussels sprouts. Still hanging on, not bolting. We'll see what fall brings. They are the longest. And look at this marigold plant. Oh, damn. That's one plant, one seed. Another big one here. These are the ones that went in the earliest. July 15th garden tour. I am melting out here, so it's going to be quick. But for my records, and anyone else interested in what's going on here in my little lovely city garden. So here's some mint. I have in a pot. I got a little pot and it's exploding. Keeping it in a pot because it's invasive and likes to grow, which you can tell just in this pot it's doing awesome. Here are my tomato plants. We have along the fence some chocolate cherry. These here are chocolate cherry. Then around this pole here we have 3 black crim. One obviously doing much better than others. We have 3, I don't even remember. 3 Virginia sweets. They are taking the longest to grow. They also look like they're affected the most by the heat with all their curly leaves. These here are my Cherokee Purple. A lot of flowers coming in. We've had a few weeks of very hot weather. Last week we got a lot of rain, which was awesome. But, okay, this is the 3 green zebra. 1, 2, 3. And 1 black crim, which is this one here. And if we look right here, we have a little tomato coming. It seems like every day I have to come out and put up more of my ropes. This is how I am holding them upright. I started with just poles, and as they grow, I weave the string through them. That holds them up. This is, I don't know. That's why I have to get my things out here. My labels. I have it written down so I do know. Okay, so this is the Valencia. These 4 plants, and this one has 2 tomatoes. Let's see, we can get in there. 2 tomatoes going. We have some cherries coming in. These are the yellow pear. Got a couple down there. So they were flowering a lot. Like I said, there was a lot of heat, so a lot of the flowers kind of came off, but I feel like I'm still in great shape. And these are my Brandywine Pink. I have 6 plants in here, and they are loving life. Don't see any tomatoes in there yet. This is the one against the fence there with the wire, is our biggest cherry so far. I'm sorry, our biggest yellow pear so far. Oh, I need to get in there. I was just in there yesterday, and so many more things are growing. So I have to get that all tidied up. I'm going on vacation soon. And I'm going to ignore my garden for a week. Okay, so that's thirsty. That's going up the fence. That's my morning glory. Here's my big, beautiful yellow squash with no flowers yet, but it looks healthy. Okay. I've already harvested 1 zucchini off of this, and more are coming. A couple looks like they started to fruit and didn't work out. I have 1, 2, 3 here. 3 more coming in. Those are zucchini. Those are my purple bush beans, a couple pole beans, dirty face Tana, my 2 eggplants, mustard went to flower. I let it go. I never even had a chance to taste it. That's okay. It adds a lot of nutrients back into the ground, so that's why I started growing it anyway. My kale is gorgeous, delicious. All right, down here in this little mess is what's eating up the most is my Swiss chard. Never got big. Never got those big pretty colors that I wanted. I have a pole bean. I just put this little guy up here yesterday to hopefully get it to come back up the pole. I didn't even think it was growing for a while, and then it started growing up, so I had to put these poles there. My broccoli. And my Brussels sprouts down the end. Here's all my peppers. I'm not going to go through each variety. I am melting. But for a while I didn't think they were going to grow, but there they are. Loving the heat. Growing. And then these here are my Market More cucumbers. And I have a couple more starting. I started a couple weeks ago by seed, and they're growing. And I just today built this arch type of trellis type of thing for them. The fence has been here a while. They've been growing, but this guy's ready to go. I put a stick there, and then just today I put in these things. They're just a couple of pieces of metal that I had. They actually together, looped them on the fence, and just put them over here. Now I'm gonna also, I was gonna do a few more like that. I did 3. Let's see if you can see it. 1, see, 1, 2, and 3. And then I was gonna put more going this way, but I think I'll just put a couple going this way across. And the idea is that the cucumbers can keep growing up, and then when it's time to harvest, I can just harvest from the bottom. So that's what I think I'll do. I'll either put some more pieces of metal across, or some string or something, just for them to hold on to. This is wicked sturdy. Like, it's a little, looks wobbly, but it's really hard. So I think it's gonna be all right for cucumbers. All right. for 9 days. Here's our raspberries going. Looks like 2 of the stalks did well. This is a purple tomato that I had sitting around for a while. I finally put that in that pot before I went. Inside here I have 1 Cherokee purple, and the tomatoes are growing. I have some there. I have a bunch there. This is my pot of herbs and marigolds that are just exploding. I have a bell pepper, some marigold down there. This is the chocolate cherry, and it looks like some animal has been in here messing around because these are all bent down. They weren't like, this is broken. Oh shit. Oh yeah, lots of broken ones. Lots of something happened here. So I don't know what happened, but most of the plant is doing well. I got some little tomatoes on there. All right, let's go inside. I need to water these. It's hot, so I'm gonna make it quick. Here's my black creme. There's these 3 here. Back there along the fence, we have 2 chocolate cherry. I have 3 Virginia sweets, these small ones there. I have San Marano against the fence, small. My Cherokee purple, there's 6 here. In this row I have 1 green zebra and 1 black creme. There's my black creme. And it looks like I have some green zebra back there growing. And they're actually so cute. So pretty. This one, not doing well. I do have 1 growing on here. These, that one at the end is Aroma. These 4 are Valencia. Don't see any, oh, this is the ones I do have. Some tomatoes down there. Here's our Roseau Sicilian. You can't really see. But I got lots of branches. They look healthy, lots of flowers. Looks like this might be the very start of a tomato. Oh geez, so cute. So cute. These, but when I was going there, some I guess didn't get enough water. I don't know. They don't look well, but others look great. And these over here, this big giant bush, looks like are 6 Brandywine Pink. Oh, I'm starting to get some tomatoes. Okay, and then in this one, doesn't look the greatest, but it has the most of my yellow pears. And it's my biggest yellow pear. This is 1 plant from here all the way here, all down this, all down there, all 1 plant. Okay, that's the tomato. These are my sugar baby watermelons. These down here, I planted them just before I went on vacay. We already have a little tiny watermelon. So cute, so cute. And these are my string beans, pole beans. All these lower ones here, these are bush beans. So I have my pole beans, there's 2 of them there. And then my bush beans. I have 1 corn stalk. Hello, corn stalk. It's getting overwhelmed by ants. But the tassels are coming in. No stalks. I mean, no corns. But I got a tassel, so. Oh well. Oh, the little purple flowers are coming. Okay, so these are purple bush beans. And there's tons of them. And it looks like the little flowers are coming in. Well, this one's laying down. I Anyway, that's that. My zucchini. Okay, so this is doing amazingly. You probably can't even see it all. I got another one coming in there. Here are all my bell peppers. They're getting wicked tall. Even the ones that were short. That's what's left over of my brassicas. Brussels sprouts, first 5. My broccoli I already chopped off. I have a couple more sprouts coming. Then we have kale and the mustard that went to seed. And our cucumbers. Climbing up the trellis. No cucumbers yet. Lots of flowers. Lots of starts of cucumbers. Those are market more. And then I have 2 baby seedlings coming up. And these are going to be pickling cucumbers. As you can see, July was a huge month of growth. A bunch of stuff already harvested. What I've eaten has been delicious. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day. Peace.